I was so excited, I almost spilled my water all over my desk. It's like hanging off of my coaster. Yes! Get in, son. Goodbye, other teams. Let's go. Let's go. We beat Inter 1-0. We're not even to the next episode, but I had to show you. Let's go. Yes. Joel still loves us. He still loves us. He got sent off in the first half for yellow card accumulation, and we came back in the second half and smashed him 2-0. Serge with an amazing set piece. Just lovely, lovely. John Short with another start. Second start in 6 games. John, how you doing? How you doing? Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Jose Carlos starts. Granit Emery with his second start. So try and help him reach that potential. Give him some game time. He's also playing at the under 20 level. Brogy, not so great. I do have him training on Advanced Playmaker to try and versatile his skill set. I'm tempted to switch it back because he's not improving as much. We'll see how that goes. Maybe he's just, he's just got to learn it, right? Pasoni on a 7.1. Facundo, again, not playing well. So 6.5 and 2 starts and a sub. But, he's, I think, still learning Italian. He knows basic Italian. We had to, send him back to get the rest of it. Kluga came on. Marcello Silva came on, and Lorenzo came on, and he's also not doing too hot. So he's having a bit of a dip, but we believe in him. So we saw this as the Lothar last season, a little bit of a dip in form. Not going to be too worried about it. We take on Celtic today, and then Benfica with Cagliari currently in 4th. Who have they played? Let's see what they've done. A draw with Milan, who currently in 2nd. They lost to Perugia, beat Brescia, drew with Atalanta, beat Salernitana, and unexpectedly beat Roma. So, aside from the Roma result, maybe these kind of balance out, but that's kind of surprising, to be honest with you, that they are in 4th on 11 points. But will they have a dip after that? I'm not as worried about them, I guess is what I should say. Milan doing well, Napoli doing well, Torino and Inter up there, Lazio, but look at this, Juventus and Roma down in 13th and 14th. A tad bit of a surprise, you could say. Oh dear. Negative 22 goal differential. They finished 13th last season. Did they lose somebody big? Anytime there's a big swing like that, you go like, whoa. Okay. Maybe they had some loanees that they didn't bring back. Did they lose somebody? No, they didn't lose anybody, like I was going to say, like, in June or something like that. That's quite the difference, my friends. Zoinks. Also in this game, I was going to check because Cesare played, but he got injured. Sprained ankle ligaments. How's he done? 705. 6 starts and a goal. He found his level. Good for him. They bought him for 1.8. They've given him game time, and he's improved, and they've been able to stay up. So I think that's a good deal for both sides, right? Like, we sold him on, and now he's worth a little bit more, but they've gotten a solid player out of it. Same thing with Joel, whose value was like 8.25, and then it dropped. I probably should have sold the sell-on clause, right? The 25% profit, because at the time it was worth like 800 grand, and now it's worth like 300 because his value for some reason has plummeted. So maybe somebody was interested and now they're not. We'll just wait, see how it pans out. My friends, today we're going to play a 4-2-3-1 because we played exceptionally well with that formation, which is a bit odd. So all the usual suspects, except Oriol has still a pulled calf muscle, out for another 4 days. So maybe So gets the start with Jose Carlos. So kind of what I've tried to do in the Pisa game is take one of our normal starting center backs and pair them with like Emery, right? Or moving forward, we do need to get Gabriel sometime. He's wanting a new contract. I'm like, bro, you've not played. You might be thinking about, hey, could you just give me some playing time? You might ask for that first. Just saying. Colombani, Serge, Pasoni, because again, he has played exceptionally well this season. And I'm trying to help him reach his potential. So we're gonna roll the dice a little bit. And also Lorenzo's not in good form. So he's gonna get the start in the Champions League at the 10 spot. Let's go. Let's go. Seek discomfort. Let's go, Pisoni. Are you uncomfortable? 4-4-2. Prove a point. Oh, loving that reaction. Except for, like, 2 of our best players. 3 of our best players not having really any reaction whatsoever. Tad concerning. We're just doing key highlights. You know, I feel like when you get to the knockout stages, the extended highlights makes more sense. Oh, I forgot to see if we could... Again, I don't know what their team looks like since we don't have the league loaded, and we don't have them scouted. I think we could close down. Maybe Bobby McPherson. Will Fish. What a name. I'm the fish. Yes. Let's everybody move up. Prevent them playing out of the back. Short goalkeeper distribution. All that kind of stuff. I mean, some of you said I probably paid too much for Ibrahim. He didn't have an injury problem, but he might. I mean, how many injuries can one player get? Hopefully it's not like a broken something and it's just another 3 to 4 weeker or whatever, but goodness gracious. Hey Paul, how you doing? Come on down, son. Oh, man. That is crazy. It just feels like he's injured all the time. If he could stop being injured, I think he really could be like an amazing long-term player for us. But that is beginning to become concerning, to be honest with you. Lothar outside the box. Lovely, lovely place shot, bottom right corner. We take the early lead, and Jose Carlos gets an assist. Good. We don't have an assist bonus, so enjoy. We'll watch this different angle here. Yeah, they kind of part like the sea. So that's good, but don't get sent off. I keep forgetting. Are you like me, or maybe it's because I'm trying to create content? I always forget to change the little things that I see on tactics. Like, oh yeah, the left back, whatever, it's like take fewer risks or dribble less or something. One of the, I don't know. I meant to take it off. You play well, but there's room for improvement. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, I've not done this correctly. And then you, I'm gonna say, don't get sent off. And you, I'm gonna say, I'm very happy. Cheers, mate. We'd like to get a solid, like, 3-4-0 here. If we get 3 goals, we could take some players off, take a yellow off, maybe get Gabriel an appearance for the first time this season. It's always good, Champions League. Yeah, we were just saving you, mate. We were just saving you. Surge cuts. Oh, was that a Strauss? I didn't see if the counter went up. Kind of hard to tell. Colombani also in a little bit of a funk. Oh, okay. Surge, can he ping one in? He does! Keeper comes out. Oh, he chucks it out immediately. How you doing? They do have a bit of a breakaway here. We have players tracking back to help out. Oh, he got a mitt to it, but it wasn't enough. That was good by the keeper. The keeper will launch that. He just boop, boop. Like dodgeball or something. That was crazy. That was a nice counterattack. Even though we had 3 back, I feel like we had most of it covered, but then he cuts inside. Yeah. Oh, Casapa. Just barely got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough. There goes the clean sheet bonus. Oh, no. All right, boys, let's go get a win. 2.7 million on the line, or an increase of 1.8 million over a draw. And, points. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Kenyon Carroll on a yellow collects, plays it back to Sawyer. Why is it highlighting Ken Lewis? Oh, I guess because I was the last highlight. Oh, no. Whoa, risky business. That's the same guy, so... Oh, dear. This is all a mess. I love when that happens. Can you just give me the current... Let's mark him. He's been dangerous. Free header, never good. Not happy. Not happy at all. Colombani, 6.3. He's coming off here in just a second. Yep. We're going to bring on... Oh, dear. Neither of these guys have played well. We're gonna give Lorenzo a chance. We do need a win here against bottom of the table. Absolutely. Oh, gosh. That's good. That's what you want to see, isn't it? So both of our right backs now. I'm glad we picked up that German kid. I think we're not going to get a result. Do we dare? I think we dare go very attacking. We are the better of the two teams. But they have played well at home. This is quite disappointing. First draw of the season. Oh. No. No. I'm going to say I'm not happy. We have higher standards than that. 3 to 6 weeks. And 1 to 3 days. Well, good thing we have a game in 3 days. They're frustrated by the draw. Wow. Wow. Tell us how it is then. All right, I'm going to go play 2 games. We'll be back for Benfica. That's disappointing. What happened in the other games? Oh, they haven't played yet. I guess we'll find out. We drew with Cagliari, which was a surprise, to be honest with you. Maybe they are better than anticipated, even though their manager said, you know, I said something positive, like, you know, they're doing better than expected, but you have to give them credit. And the manager was like, yeah, because I don't see how much longer it's going to continue. And yet they draw with us away from home. They get an 89th minute winner, despite the fact we had all kinds of like swapping around for injuries. Like Yannick Vandenberg came in because we needed someone to play right wing back. I went to 3 at the back towards the end of the game with wing backs and Luz playing DM with 2 in front. Was that 5, 6, 7, 8? And then 2 strikers. And of course, they cut right through that and scored. Bologna, we go up 2-0 in the first half. They peel a goal back. Passoni gets a pull, it's a 1 to 3 day injury. Not a big deal. But we're not firing on all cylinders like we were here, right? It was exciting to watch, and now it's kind of like, eh. So we come into this game against Benfica, my friends. Even on points. A win changes. Whoever wins, I guess, you know, if there is a win out of this, changes the their chances in the group. A draw would be acceptable, you know, if we can go get results against Wolfsburg and Celtic, but obviously a win would be massive. Ibrahim is going to be back in 2 days, so he doesn't make the bench today. We essentially have Luz to cover right back, which is a bit of a problem. Or we can go forward the back and slide Oriol over. But the usual suspects. Kluga needs some match time. Yeah, but I don't think it'll be today. I could be wrong. Oh, he says before, you know, there's a massive injury. Right. Prove a point. Get back on our, like, good run where we look good. Like, it's not I guess it's not just the lack of scoring. It's the overall rating. Like, we were really cooking there for a bit. Goalkeeper hasn't conceded. Great. It's an interesting combination. He definitely dyes his hair. Salvador, just let it go, man. If you're going to go great, just let it go. Or he's dyeing this, and that's even stranger. So that's weird. Paul's good. I don't know if I would agree with Colombani's amazing form. He's kind of been okay. He's kind of sitting back. He got his paycheck. He's like, hey, this is all right. Possession's looking well to start. Paul's nervous. Great. Tony, oh, he was at Barcelona for the longest time, but they had like 114 million buyout clause for like a prospect, essentially. I mean, he was a wonder kid prospect of some repute. Oh, dear, look at this highlight. Goodness me. playing left back, and we could never, you know, I scouted him and just there was no doing it. So he's moved on to Benfica apparently. Intercepted by De Silva because he's a legend. Plays it to Colombani. Surge is there on the left, but he's not going to see him. Instead, he's just going to slot it home. Unexpected. Colombani claps himself, or was he clapping the pass? Which one do you think it was? Maybe it was the through ball and the interception. Stepping forward and then just dropping it in his lap. Takes a touch. Yeah, I guess Surge wasn't as close as I thought, so that's probably the best thing to do there, and smacks it home. I love that we just scored and Paul's still nervous. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I thought about demanding more there, but instead, oh, it does hit the bar and the post. Cleared to Colombani. He taps it back into Silva. Reset, boys. Reset. Maybe so. Play it back. Play it. There you go. Paul. Ooh, nervous Paul. There you go. Get to somebody not nervous. Loose. Maybe so. Still tracking back to the center back position. Loose. Plays it back to Paul. Paul, what you got, son? Paul. Oh, double teamed. Gets it to Loose. He created an opening there. Oh, poor pass. Oh, no. Not like this, boys. Whoa. Oh, dear. We just... What are you doing just ball watching, Oriole? What are you doing? Sometimes I feel like Kasapa forgets he can use his hands. Like, he blocked it with his hands, and he's like, huh, I could just jump on that. Instead, I'm going to hoof it out the sideline. That seems odd to me, to be honest with you. Wow, 14 shots to 2, but we've got the goal. Wolfsburg beating Celtic. Don't think the job is done. Try and be positive. I'm going to say I'm not happy. I'm firing him up. Come on, Lothar. What you got, son? There are nervous Nellies there. Okay, so their fullbacks are nervous. Their 2 central mids are nervous. Are any of them worth closing down? Are any of these guys worth closing down? Midfield, oh dear. I don't think so, but that's interesting. What about the keeper? Can we... He's pretty good. I don't think we can take advantage there. Look at all the shots. They are just banging them away. Okay, 3 of you. Oh, what was that? Oh dear, that made me nervous. If that guy had paid attention or turned around or seen it. Maybe it was so high up in the air, he's like, couldn't even see it. The lights. Let's not Ole, please. That's a little aggressive, you know? It's only a 1-goal lead. You can Ole when we're up 3-0 or 4-0, okay? Paul. Oh, Paul. Not like this, Paul. Maybe so is there, though, to collect. Takes care of it. No, he doesn't take care of it. He just punts it straight to their left back. That was really good by maybe so until that point. Out on the wing. Yep. No one's going to track that. Cool. Top of the box. Oh, dear. Back out on the wing. You know, we do have 3 at the back and wing backs. I'm just going to point that out. You know, like, you'd think we could cover somebody on the wing. That's kind of the idea. Lothar, 6.3. Woof. Lorenzo, come on down. I mean, they have deserved it, I think you could argue, right? Like, I'm afraid one of these guys, I'm afraid he's going to give up a penalty. But I'm also afraid to bring in Gabriel. He is playing a 6.8, you know? Like, he's not like he's playing terrible. Everyone's motivated. I'm going to try it. Time-wasting sub, although... maybe we do that. Gotta swap these guys around. Immediate highlight. Oh no. should I have just let it ride? I mean, really? Oh, and I've done that thing to my mouse again. What button am I hitting? It must be like the reset button. I'm really annoyed. It's just, you know, like, sometimes you just wonder about things. No, you know this better. Deary me, I can't pick anything. Can you press? Sure, go be a pressing forward. I mean, just like a hot knife through butter. A hot freaking knife through butter. Why do we have three guys marking this one player? So that Ken Luce has to come back and try and make a difference. You know, like... I was off the post. We've hit the woodwork twice, and now ball over the top. It's not getting FM. They deserved it. But the second goal, we went very attacking, so it's inevitable that we concede. And we also went 4-2-4. But, like, the second goal, I think, is trash. We have 3 players marking 1 striker. Like, when does that happen? You know? Like, oh, hey, the guy with the ball, let's just open the door for him. We'll just let him come in and do whatever he wants. You know? Like, why would you do that? Tell the boys, no. No. Not good enough, boys. Not good enough. And they won. Of course they did. Oh, dear. I mean, it's not like we're out, but we now need to win these 2 games and maybe draw, right, to feel really good about where we're at. But man, that's annoying. So annoying. I've reset my mouse twice now in the last, like, several episodes. That's good. Yeah. All right, my friends. We're going to bring you back. It's going to be Champions League time. Hit the like button, I guess. I mean, yeah.